Hello, hello, and welcome back to Miss Candy's Classroom. On our last video, we looked at some of the basic symbol-supported resources that you can build to go with your reading materials. Today, I'm going to look at 3 games you can build in Widgit software that are great fun to practice that symbol-supported vocabulary to go with your books. The first one we're going to look at is a board game. This is a lot of fun for the kids to practice their vocabulary. And these, again, are super easy to build. The template is already there for you. All you have to do is type in the word, that vocabulary piece that you want them to practice, and then it populates the symbols for you. I went ahead and added the title image for the book that I was using and titled the game Race to the End. The way these are played at a basic level, with my younger students, I basically give each one of the students a different colored counting bear or other token. They can even make tokens out of a laminated picture of themselves, and those can be like taped to a counting coin or something like that, kind of Candyland style. And I print a couple sets of the flashcards. That was another resource that went with this, and we cut those out, mix them all up, and each student gets a flashcard on each one of their turns. They're giving it to them face down. They take turns, so player number 1 reveals their card and then moves their counter to the space that matches their card. So if their first card was a crow, they move to the first crow. Next player, let's say their first card is another, they would move to another. And then you go on around practicing the flashcards. Each student gets a new flashcard each turn until they get to the finish line. A lot of fun and a way to practice that vocabulary that doesn't seem like just another flashcard set. All right. Another great one to do with students is bingo. So the bingo template, again, is all set up in Widgit. The instructions are there. So you'll have the basic flashcard set. And if you don't have 15 unique words, you can double them up. That's fine. I had to double up crows, more, and another because I didn't quite have enough to do all the bingo cards. So these will be laminated or, cut out and attached to cardstock, however you want to do it. And these are the cards you're going to draw from. Now, when you change these originals from the preset they give you, the beginning set they give you is animals. So let's say if this one was a giraffe here, every time this one was a giraffe on one of the bingo cards, it automatically changes it for you. So you don't have to edit any of these cards down here. This is already done by changing the master set. Pretty cool. It gives you 10 cards. These can be laminated and cut out, or for, 1 or 2 use game, you can just cut them out after you print them. Really, really easy way to do it. The printing instructions are here, and the kids love playing it. Oftentimes they'll ask to play the board game or the bingo before we read the book. Again, great way to practice the vocabulary. It's more interactive with a small group and super, super easy to make. All right, last one we are going to look at is the domino set. And the domino set's very similar to the bingo. So the template is already created for you. You have your master page, and here are your bingo cards. You have 1, 2, I had 6 pages, and they'll give you an initial set, and each time you change one of the initial set, it will change that on all the other dominoes. So like all of these crows, I think were wood originally. So by changing one of the woods to crows, it changed all the rest. This symbol was unique. I changed it to on. So that changes that to on every other domino. So all you have to do is change one of their unique ones and it'll change it on everything else. And you just do that until you've used up all their unique ones and you're left with all your vocabulary. So these can then be cut out, laminated, and played with the kids just like a regular game of dominoes. If you have more than 9 words in your set, then just print 2 sets of them. So you can have one set with the first 9 set of vocabulary. The second set can have the next 9 or however many more you have. If you have extras, you can even add stars or like bonus ones that they can put together. Really, again, a fun way to practice that vocabulary, to build symbol recognition. And it's even a discrete trial training exercise. So really a fun way to practice that with your students. Again, if you want access to any of these resources to print and use yourself, visit my Teachers Pay Teacher store, Miss Candy's Classroom. And for each one of the books that I cover, you will get the full set of games and printable resources. And you will also get access to the PowerPoint interactive games that we were going to cover on our next video. Lots of fun, guys. I've got lots of free resources and some great big paid bundles that are fantastic. So be sure to visit my Teachers Pay Teacher store to get these resources for yourself.